Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. Tonight we have a very special treat for you. I'm getting on the hype train of mono white aggro. I love it. I know I'm the villain. I know I'm supposed to play in mono black, and I just did a mono black deck for your viewing pleasure. But mono white aggro just has all the answers right now to the meta. I think it slots in really good. If you want to climb the ranks, if you want to climb ladder, get yourself a nice mono white aggro deck, and do that voodoo that you do. That's a reference to last night's deck that has done fantastically well. If you haven't seen it yet, you're missing out. So, we're going to be using white magic tonight. But we're going to be using it effectively. And we're going to be using it to win. Alright, so this is also a human tribal deck. We do have a little bit of angels in the end game. But what's an angel but a human with wings? And also holy and divine. And in the Magic the Gathering universe, all female. Did y'all know that every angel in the Magic the Gathering universe is female? There are no male angels in Magic the Gathering. Interesting, huh? So, let's take a look at this deck. A mono white aggro human tribal deck. But before we get to the breakdown, as always, I will ask you, I will humbly request of you, gently caress that like button. Gently caress and coax that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Why? Well, you can become a villain. Become a villain today. Shout out to all the real villains out there that are already here for that. Already hit that subscribe button. And shout out to the ones that are going to get eaten by the like and subscribe for not subscribing and keep watching the videos. So, hey, I warned you guys. He's out there. Check us out on our Twitch. Twitch.tv/thatvillainj. I would love to have you there. We're testing these decks every night, having a good time, hanging out. And of course, if you cannot get enough villainy in your life, hit us up on our Discord, share your decks, post your tags, get callouts, look for games, anything you want to do, we're available for you. All those links will be in the description. So, now that we've got that all necessary stuff out of the way, let's take a look at this mono white aggro. As you can already see from a glance, we're really cheap, right? We're really cheap. Light of Hope. You know I love this card. You can't go wrong with this card. It will always help you. Soulmender. He's a cleric. Gain 1 life. He is a 1-drop. Is he that useful? I think so. For Speaker of the Heavens. As you can see, as I was saying before, you see that angel token there? It is a female. In the lore of Magic the Gathering, Sarah, the goddess, S-E-R-R-A, not Sarah as in S-A-R-A-H, Sarah created the angels, and she was a woman. She made all of her angel warriors women. So, this will create angel tokens depending on how much life we have. We have 4 of them. We're going to be gaining life like crazy. And because we're gaining life, we have Hallowed Priest. Whenever you gain life, 1/1 counter. It is worth it. Because we're going to be getting it. Impassioned Orator. Okay. We have 2 of these. Because we're going to be getting guys out. We want to gain that life. I throw 1 Kabira takedown in them. We can get potentially a lot of creatures out on the board here. So Kabira takedown can potentially do a lot of damage, and it's also an extra land. Luminarch Aspirant. If you want more of these, go for it. I didn't put 4 of them in there because not everybody has. I'd rather you spend your rares on Speaker of the Heavens than Luminarch Aspirant. But she is also a human cleric, and she will boost people. Revitalize. Card draw and life gain for 2 mana. I love it. Hey, there he is, guys. There he is. The one, the only, the Seasoned Hallowblade. Look at that trim beard. And somehow a magic ray of light that follows him. Indestructible is unbelievably important, especially in an aggressive 2-drop, 3-2, 3-1, I mean. He will really, really push things for you because he is an answer that has to, he is a question that the opponent has to answer constantly. 3 damage is no joke, especially on round 3, and especially when he won't go away. Luminarch and Seasoned Hallowblade, as someone just pointed out, are very powerful because if you just keep having those discards in your hand, he just won't go away. Swift response. When you got somebody big incoming, kick him in the face like this lady is doing here. And yes, that is a female. She's kicking a Cyclops in the face, and good for her. Light of Promise. We're going to be gaining life. We want to get totally jacked up on that sweet, sweet white life juice. Forget I said that. But anyways, this is enchantment. Whenever you gain that life, you gain that much life. If you're going to have a bunch of tokens out attacking, and then you're going to have Linden, the Steadfast Queen, attacking, or not even attacking, just being there, when you're going to be pushing out a lot of these tokens and stuff, we're going to get to that, where a lot of these creatures, you're going to be gaining life, and so it triggers before the attack because the attack itself triggers it. So if you have Light of Promise, however many people are attacking is how much 1/1 counters that person is going to get. Light of Promise on a Seasoned Hallowblade will absolutely wreck shop, because if you got a card in your hand to throw away, he's gonna do a ton of damage, and he's not destructible. He is indestructible. Omen of the Sun. 2/1/1 soldier human tokens. Human is important here. We're going to show you why in a second. And you gain 2 life. It also gives you a little bit of scry on the backside, and it's flash, which is useful too because you can do it all of a sudden. Here's another one. Adamant. More creature tokens. Human creature tokens. Again, we have this human creature token. I wish she had brought a sword and a shield. Unfortunately, she brought sensible flats and a basket of apples. We're going to do what we can with her, but hey, maybe she's a witch, as somebody pointed out in the comments. Maybe she has very powerful magic powers. We don't know. She has a rooster with her as well. We don't know what his abilities are. But anyways, we're going to make these soldier tokens, and we're going to gain life for every creature that we have out on the board. If we already have a lot of tokens out on the board, it's going to be a lot. Now here's a bit of the backbone of the deck here. Sanctuary Lockdown. Humans you control get 1/1. And then you can tap 2 humans and tap a target creature. I have, with all the tokens that I get, I have completely tapped people out. I have completely, whatever they have out, they have Ancient Gargoth or whatever the hell that thing is. They have Krakens, they have whatever. Guess what? They're tapped just by tapping human tokens. And we're going to get those humans out. You might be wondering, oh, how come it would be a great fit for this deck? What's his face? What's that guy? His name went right out of my head. Daxos. Well, guess what? He is a demigod and not a human. So that's why I don't have him. I have Impassioned Orator. So Sanctuary Lockdown, if you want 4 of them, I'm not mad at you for 4 of them. If you want to adjust any of these things up and down, you certainly can. Heliod's Intervention, we don't put 4 of these, we put 2 of these. This is our anti-shrine, and this is our anti-enchantment. It also can gain us a crap ton of life in the end game. So he is very important for this deck to go anti-meta. If you want Giant Killer, he is a human peasant. He will do things too. If you want to put him in instead of maybe Swift Response, that's a good substitution. I didn't want to include him right away because he is also rare, and we're also leaning pretty heavily on the rares here. So I wanted to make this at least a little bit accessible for people that aren't really all the way there. Castle Arvindale. Now, should you put 2 of them? Yeah, maybe. Because it's always good to be able to create creature tokens when you can't do anything else with your mana. 19 planes, 1 Radiant Fount for that little bit of extra life. If you want to put 2, I'm not mad at you either. We can always sub in Giant Slayer. We can do a lot of things with it. Pretty much any human, any cheap cost human is really going to work with this deck. Venerable Knight, not so much, but any low cost human who's a soldier or a cleric will really help with this deck, certainly. So this is the basic idea. We take a look at it on the big board. 2.1 average. That is really fast. 31 and 22. We're running really low mana here because everything is cheap. The most expensive thing we have is Heliod's Intervention, and that's only because it has an X in its cost. I think Linden, the Steadfast Queen, is 3, and that's it. 20 creatures, plenty of enchantments, plenty of instants, all humans, 20 humans, clerics, nobles, and wizards. Okay, if we want to take a look at it here on the alternate view, what are we looking at? We are looking at very fast here. As you can see, 1, 2, and 3. That's why this is so aggro. This deck, with Luminarch Aspirant and all the other things you're going to do, this deck is going to get in your face fast. It's going to start putting pressure on the opponent fast. Okay? So, that all being said, let us take it to the ground. Let us get in it. Maybe we'll do some teching later. Don't need to tell you to like, subscribe. We already did. Before, let's just get it going. Let's get it going, because that was like a 20-minute battle. That was really, really drawn out. And down to the wire there. But he had a good engine going. Yeah, I hate board wipes. I mean, it would just set us back to 0. Hey, Tanuki, what's up, man? Maul the Skyclaves would be good. I didn't include it. I was trying to do something a little different. So he came up with a lot of answers there. He had 2 things. He destroyed my enchantment that was boosting all my humans, which really hurt. And it also let me tap his creatures. So getting rid of that enchantment hurt me terribly, and not being able to draw any of my removals or lockouts hurt me terribly too. I had a bit of a slow start as well. He came out of the gate real fast, but we held our own. I was not unhappy with the performance, for sure. So we do have a swift response here. Okay, indestructible. Yeah, that's true. We're gonna boost Luminarch. We're going for. He's ramping to something, but God knows if he's ever gonna get there. So there's her. All right. Hey, Vegeta, Tanuki, what's up? We're getting a full house here. How's everybody doing? What's going on, guys? We just had an epic battle. And we're making kind of quick work of this guy. Ashaya Soul of the Wild, there she is. Pass, my turn. Let's see, how much she can block 1, and I can put out, I gotta do the math on this right. Yeah, I have Revitalize, which will let me gain a life. Alright, next. I'm going to put it on... I need to do 8, so it really doesn't matter what I do. If I spread it out, it's fine. And we'll go full board, and I think he's dead anyways. Yeah, he's dead anyways. I don't know what he was going towards. Forest Tribal, I guess. Yeah, I do have some card advantage. I have the Scry ability, so I can, if I just need fuel for cards, I can put that up easily. But yeah, that was some pretty textbook aggro. You get to the point where even once they start getting out blockers, there's too many things out, and with Hallowblade, they don't die when they attack, which is kind of the idea. Even if you're not killing their creatures, you're not dying either, so you're constantly having to have them come up with answers, which is not always easy. Oh, this is not bad. I haven't been able to draw into my 1-drops early on. I have quite a few 1-drops, but I have not been able to do them right away. So, okay, 2 of my removals in my hand. He's got to try them out, which means he's a slow starter, which means it'll give me a little bit more leeway with aggro. Alright, so there's Soulmender. Put out Hallowed Priest. He's hitting some triumphs really fast here. He might kill that right away. So you got black. Yeah, he's got a Death Toucher. Sanctuary Lockdown. So here is Soulmender. Kavira Takedown is going to be used for a Plains. No attacks. This looks like it's every color, so I have no clue what he's doing. Not an idea. Insatiable Hemophage. Okay. Hopefully he attacks me. Yeah, perfect. No blocks. Why did I want him to attack me, ladies and germs? Do we know why? And now we have another swift response ready to go. We kill 2 of his creatures with 1 shot. He's going to be a little bit of cautious here. Linden, I think, is the next move here. Oh, he's going to return it to his hand. But that's his whole turn. So I don't know what the idea is. So yeah, Linden's definitely going down. And then we're going aggro again. Bring a gain. Pop, pop. Okay, there we go. So he can go down and he can mutate, and then if he attacks, I'm going to hit him again with Swift Response. Sanctuary Lockdown's going down next. Hopefully if I get a mana, I'll have Swift Response and Sanctuary Lockdown ready to go. He might have a removal. He's mousing over Linden. Yeah. Okay, he made a Linden, and he made it attack her. So that's weird. So we're going to do Sanctuary Lockdown, and then we are going to push the tempo here. You do have to block, homie. Yes. Down to 10. Okay, so we're going to hit another Sanctuary Lockdown and even push more aggro on him, unless he's got removal. He might remove Hallowed Priest. I don't know if he has it because he hasn't done it yet. Nope, he just has that thing. He drew a card from that, which was a long move almost. That was, yeah, you're done. I don't know what that was. I guess that was a mutate. I really don't know. You cannot sleep on an aggro deck. When I'm playing cheap cards and pushing and they're growing and growing and growing, you can't sit there and play card draw and play little bits and bobs and spells like that, because every advantage that I have to push on you, I'm gonna push on you. And by the time you get whatever thing you're trying to get set up, I'm gonna be pushing too directly on you. You're gonna be at 9 life, and I'm gonna be at 25. Oh yeah. Well, I'm getting lucky with these opponents, but the thing you got to realize is that every game I've ever won, it's only because my opponent's been bad. It's never because my deck is good. So it's important to remember that. You know, the funny thing about that statement is it's kind of true. People win. I mean, if you're competing two people, the person that is less proficient at the activity you're doing is going to lose. Yeah, Astral just said something. Astral's right above you. Ooh, this is a slow red player. I like to see these guys that play aggro red and play really slowly. That's a fun combo right here. It's like a really fast green player. Not even worried about it. You know what I call that? I call that pulling teeth. Man's only got so many spells. Everyone that he's shooting out somewhere early on is one that I got saved up for later, so not even worried about it. Yeah, this is a slow burn deck here. It's the slow burn. It's the slow burn. That sounds like my radio show. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the slow burn. We got all the decks tonight. Everything that you could want here on the slow burn. It's the slow burn. I said the irony is that he's playing a burn deck, which is usually aggressive and fast, and he's playing it exceptionally slow. So, Scorching Dragonfire, that was not a good idea. What do I want to get rid of? I'm going to get rid of Linden. So, I'm glad you spent your mana and spells on that. It's the slow burn. Blazing Volley. Honestly, I'm at the point where I'm going to start throw Speaker of the Heavens away. I'm at the point where I'm just trying to frustrate this guy, because he's frustrating me by being slow as shit. And I like making people throw their spells. I call this strategy pulling teeth. When you make people throw their spells away, trying to kill something that is stubbornly not dying, they're in their feelings about it. I've done this a lot to people. It's the opposite of salt roping. It's just rope-a-doping. So people were like, I'm going to get that creature off the board no matter what. Say, all right, man, you do that. You get that creature off the board no matter what. No matter what happens, you spend every bit of your mana and spells trying to burn an indestructible creature up. You'll get them one day when you're half dead and out of spells, and I got a bunch of other shit ready for you, but you go, man. You do it. All right. Now we're going to reach out and touch him. I'm just doing this because he's aggravating my by being slow. I guess I'll pull up Among Us while I'm waiting. Oh, it actually went through? Okay. Alright. I wonder if he's going to do it a third time, knowing I'll throw away more cards in my hand just to save it. Pass. My turn. Alright, so he's not. He will not keep seeking that. Yeah, this dude is... I don't know if he's salt roping or just been hit in the head or with a brick or something like that. Well, let's get out Among Us. It's gonna be a long one, guys. All right. Yeah. I don't know. Find game. Oh, okay. It went off. Oh, public game. All right. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, lobby's full. No good. Alright. What do we... Oh, that's a lot of tasks. Oh, he's modded this. He's modded this server way too much. This isn't going to be fun. If you're wondering, I really am playing Among Us right now. Because Freebird here does not feel like... Oh, Lord, he actually did something. My God.
I love to instigate and immolate.
What's he going to do? 2 damage to any target? What do you think I'm going to do? You think I'm going to do this? Bro, this guy... Homie has not gotten the memo, man. He has absolutely not gotten the memo. He is just... He has not, absolutely not gotten the memo. You're done, son. You can keep taking all the time you want. Now I feel like you're salt roping me. I wonder if he's going to do it again. Oh, there's Fire Emancipation. Okay. So he can do 6 damage to any one target, which is going to be meaningless. He's going to do it to Seasoned Hallowblade again. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. Come on. You cannot make this stuff up. You cannot make up this stuff, guys. Homie tried to kill Seasoned Hallowblade 4 times, and it didn't work any single one of the times. I kept doing the same thing. What is the definition of insanity, ladies and gentlemen? As per Albert Einstein. That is not the real definition of insanity, by the way. That is Albert Einstein's quote, I think, Albert Einstein. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. A Simic ramp card. What a disgusting card. The little fairy's cute, but the card is disgusting. We got time for one more, guys. So, haven't lost a game except for that first very long one, and that one we got kind of mired down. And the problem is, when you get mired down with an aggro deck, you get stuck. You start spinning your wheels when you can't get that traction that you need. Time Splitter. Not a bad hand. I don't know why. Honest to God, I don't know why he kept trying that. He did not read the card. He was not paying attention. He was... Could not tell you. Could not tell you what he was doing. Azorius. Okay, he's going to create a wall. That kind of sucks. wall there. Thrass's Oracle. I don't like that thing. That makes you win the game. Enters the battlefield where X is my devotion of blue. Put one on the top and the rest on the bottom. Okay, so he's got to draw cards and mill himself to get rid of to win the game. Hallowed Priest. Can destroy enchantments. X is devotion blue, so he's got to get his devotion of blue up. I can destroy artifacts. I can get rid of that wall, which I might do, but I don't know yet. I might get rid of that wall. Nyx Lotus. If I get a mana... If I get a mana, I'm going to destroy both of those. And I got a mana. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm vaguely familiar with this. He is in a bit of trouble here. Because I don't think that he is going to get anywhere with me right now. And I think he's starting to see that. He might have a board wipe. Instant or sorcery card from your hand to graveyard. Okay. Alright, my turn. Right, we're going to put down a Hallowblade. We're going to hold on to that land there. We're going to juice him up. We're going to juice him up even more. And then we're going to go in. You're not going to do anything about the 6? Okay. No, he's not going to. That's fine. He just wants to get rid of that. Okay, the 2 and the 6. Okay, he's going to let those guys through. Very good. Smart move. Good move. Should probably focus on not having the 6 damage and the 3 damage hit you as opposed to the 1 damage. That would be probably more helpful overall, I think. But I think you're pretty much dead anyways, unless you got a board wipe coming. Yeah, you're dead. Okay. So, aggro white. All wins here. Except that first one where I got mired down. I might put that one later on. I don't think I want to open up with that game. So if you're watched all the way to the end and you saw and you hear me talking about how I had a really long early opening game, I might put that at the end. So I might cut it right here. Let's get into it. Erlia Pariah. Okay, so 1 mana is not going to cut it. That will work. We're going to toss the extra Linden because she is... this is not exactly an aggro hand, but we'll see here. Okay, so we're playing probably our own aggro white here, but we do have some options. So this is a dog tribal. This is a bit unusual here. I haven't seen a dog tribal in a long time. Could be Naya Winota too. Yeah, possibly. He's got a lot of purchases here. He's got premium everything, so we'll see. Might be over quick if he gets Winota real fast, because that is an issue. Oh, I'll take it. I had thought Winota was banned because I stopped seeing her, but apparently she was, like, unbanned or something. I thought she was banned in Standard, but apparently she's just banned in some other stuff. Dinosaur Cat. I think this might just be a regular cat tribal. So, no real reason that he needed to attack there. I can take 2, but 4 is a bridge too far for me. Yeah. He's gonna let 6 through. Okay. He's figuring he's gonna do 6 to me. Maybe he's gonna do a whole bunch. I don't know. I know I'm gonna gain life next turn. Because I'm gonna put on Linden. So he's gonna do 8 to me, or he's gonna do. Ooh, he's going to do too much to me. Yeah. Underestimated him there. So that's going to be 15. No, it's going to be 14. I actually won't die. Better check your math again, homie. So, what are we going to do now? We're going to block all of this. We need 3 to block. Next, we're going to send her in to gain 1 life. Don't have any of my kill cards out yet. And turn. Let's see what he's got. He might have a banger ready. It's really not going to matter. Resolve, because he doesn't have trample, so. Resolve. Who are we going to stop? Oh, no, not yet. Pass. You're going to block him. You're going to block him. Block. Discarded land. Another Hallowed Priest. Next, tap 2 untapped humans I control. So I can do, oof, that's such a shame. I can do 8 to him if I do that trick. Unfortunately, I can't kill him. Because I can get through with 8, which is, damn it, so freaking close. Son of a bitch. Alright. but it may not be all the way over just yet. We may be able to recover from this one as of yet. We'll see. So he can pay that. Pass. My turn. Okay, he got smart that time. Luminarch. That is a cat. So this is just a dog-cat tribal. Other dogs have it. So we're gonna go next. Who do we want it on? We want it on... we'll put it on... We'll put it on you. We'll see here. It's really going to come down to what we draw. He had that pack leader out early. He had that pack leader out extra early, which really kind of screwed us because it prevented the damage. He is going to let me go again on another turn. Okay. Impassioned Orator, or do we hit Arvindale? I think we hit Arvindale. Okay, next. Target a creature I control. We'll take him. We'll give the lovely lady with the dress a little bit more power. No. And turn. Let's see if we can keep surviving here. He might throw the boat at us at any moment. He drew a mana. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. So that's going to suck. He did get that. So that's going to reduce my power overall. Let's see here. Pass. Nope, he's not going to do it. Omen of the Sun. Very good. So we're going to put down Inspired Orator. Alright, we're going to put down Omen of the Sun. We're going to put this on... we're going to put it on Hallowed Priest. We're going to put it on Hallowed Priest, and we're going to send in a token and Hallowed Priest, because I want somebody to kind of push the break here. Hallowed Priest is going to be an 8/8 when he goes in. And so he's going to have to deal with that. He's going to have to choose something to block that. I'm sending in her. She's expendable. She's expendable. She's just going to die. But I want her to get that little extra life and another cheap blocker out of the way. So he is going to have to deal with, okay, Rambunctious Mutt. So he's going to do the bad idea, which is a double block. I want to get rid of this first. This is useless once it hits the board. Doesn't matter. So he's going to not exactly kill me. So okay, so he's gonna give it. He's gonna give it. All right. Without trample, he is in a bit of a bind here. Generous Stray. He draws a card. That's a cat. So he does get some cat tokens there. But I have my Arvindale, so I'm able to generate Okay, we're going to hold on to that. We're going to hold on to that card and generate a white human token because I want to have something to throw away for Seasoned Blade. And then whenever Hallowed Priest is there, and then we're going to go next. We're going to boost Seasoned Blade, and then we are going to start pushing in again with a little bit more aggro. We just got to start harassing him. We really got to start harassing him and making him sack creatures. So we're starting to gain life. We're starting to come back from that 3. Fell at our Sovereign. Very useful for his cats. But still, without trample, he's not able to get through exactly. Very interesting battle we're having here. Very, very interesting battle we're having. So he's not going to play it. Speaker of the Heavens. Oof. I would rather have... he's not useful yet. I'd rather have another human token. Honestly. So we're going to go next. Beginning, we're going to put more on Seasoned Blade. Yeah, that's why. He's going to tap a creature. We're going to resolve that. We can still send in some damager here who can kill somebody because that was his best blocker. So we're going to send in Seasoned Blade, and that's it. We're going to gain that life. Hallowed Priest gets bigger. If he tries to kill him, no, he's just going to kill that thing, so I'd rather throw away Speaker for right now because we're not anywhere near 27 life. Yeah, I'd rather discard him for right now. Keep the Fables. Interesting. So he's going to push on me. Dogs are indestructible. Not too big of an issue. Cats are not indestructible, though, so we are an opportunity where we could have killed a cat, but it's really not helping us if we do that. I'd rather block this guy. I don't really care about the 2. The 4 and the 4 and the 4 need to be stopped. He gets to draw a card. He gets to create a cat. Okay. We will create a token. Hallowblade is getting stronger and stronger, and eventually he is going to be the strongest thing going. So we're just going to keep pushing Hallowblade in. And gaining life, and he's going to be growing. So he's just blocking him cats now. I guess I could put down the mana. Well, there's no reason to. Interesting, very interesting battle. It's going on a lot longer than I thought it would. Generous Stray. Not sure, again, not sure why he's there. I have enough of a buffer here that even if he starts pushing in on me, he is not really going to be damaging me too much with life. So I can take some hits. Pause. I think we're going to have to say goodbye to Orator to get one of these big boys off of me. Unfortunately, because I'm just not drawing exactly what I need right now. And we need these guys. So that'll be a total of 10. And I'll be at 5. I think I can tolerate that unless he's got some trick up his sleeve. So let's see here. He's going to be able to draw a card. That card draw is bad too. And the Feline Sovereign, getting rid of that was bad. I wasn't able to scry. And he keeps tapping my Hallowed Blade here. Interesting conundrum. There's another Luminarch. He keeps tapping him. Let us reinforce her, and let us reinforce her. Don't know if I'm going to have enough power to survive this. It's been going on a long time, and this was a well-fought fight here. Oof, yeah, that's gonna do me in right there. Yeah, especially if he, land drops to give everybody +1. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Good game though. Good game. That pack leader really just fucked me up right from the beginning. Tap target creature. Yeah, we got no chance there. Very good game though. Everybody got vigilance, and that means he can just tap all of my blockers. But very good game. And put that long one at the end, and then show the early aggro ones, because that really is the more accurate depiction of how things work, as opposed to getting mired down. But I do want to show it getting mired down. I don't want to erase that. I don't want to get rid of that. I do want to show me trying to struggle, and it was a good fight, so I might switch those around, but still leave them in. So if you're wondering why it's a weird order, that's why. I'll put something in the description about that too. But that is aggro white. This is a contender, guys. Everything I went up against, aside from me getting mired down, got eliminated, because there's just too much upfront pressure with all these humans. So it's a little different than my Resurrection mono white that I recently did. But it's different enough that it has a different theme. It's not really a Resurrection deck. It's really more of an aggro, indestructible, push deck. So I like it. I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe. I hope you do all those wonderful things, and I hope you have a good day and a good evening. I'm going to cut the video there. Until the next one, guys. Bye-bye.